Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Fonearena.com, and this is the Oppo R1 that I have here in the retail form. So this device was announced for a price of rupees 26,990 and it occupies the mid to high range in Oppo's portfolio that launched in India recently. So the device is out in the market, it's already available, and today we are going to be unboxing the device for you to show you the device, which is very good looking with metal and glass flourishes, and also the other box contents, so that if you're planning to buy one, then you can refer this. So let's go ahead into the unboxing of the Oppo R1 by Fonearena. So straight away, let's just take a look at the box. It's classic Oppo there, white and green, with some highlights written in the back. You can see that it is the Oppo R829, which is practically a successor to the Oppo R819, which we had reviewed last year. So it has a 5-inch 720p screen, 8 megapixel camera on the back, 5 megapixel camera at the front. It's very thin, it's just 7.1 millimeters and weighs about 144 grams. So we have the black color here, and it should be looking good. So the price here is MRP 26,990. Year of manufacture is February 2014. So let's go ahead and open up the device, open up the box, and take a look at it. So right at the top you have the device itself, which looks brilliant. This is completely in glass. It is covered by a protective film right now. It's metal on the sides. It's beautiful to hold, 144 grams and 7.1 millimeters thick. So anyway, let's keep the device aside. We'll take a look at the other box contents first. So these are the box contents. Inside you have the specific Dirac enabled headphones. So Dirac HD is Oppo's audio technology, and it is custom made for some headphones, earphones in this case. This should sound good. And then you have the neatly bundled micro USB cable and the Indian plug. So that's the Oppo charger there. And of course you have a bunch of booklets and also the SIM ejector tool. These are the bunch of booklets, and you also get a case, which is pretty cool because this phone is made of glass instead of plastic. So it's pretty fragile when you consider it. It has gone in Gorilla Glass 3, but still Oppo has given us the case. So there's a quick guide and also important information guide. So that's about it for the box contents. Now let's take a look at this device. So here's the device itself, which looks absolutely stunning if you ask us. Its sides are made of metal, its back is made of glass, which you can see here, which looks very much like what Sony have done with their Xperia Z series. It looks wonderful. It has Corning Gorilla Glass protection, and it looks very premium, to be honest. And the metal flourishes on the sides are wonderful. These are the slots. So anyway, let's quickly go through the hardware here. That's the only downer about this phone. So let's discuss that. So on the front you have the 5-inch 720p screen, much like the R819. You have the capacitive keys down at the bottom, 5 megapixel front facing camera at the top, and also the earpiece there. So that's occupying the front. Now occupying the sides is the volume rocker alone, which is nicely beveled, and then you have the speakers, the micro USB port, and the microphone at the bottom. Over at the left you have the power lock switch, and over at the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack and the microphone. This is the secondary microphone that will be used for stereo voice calls and noise cancellation during voice calls and stereo recording in video. So this is the 8 megapixel Sony BSI sensor with f2.2.0 aperture at the back. You have the single LED flash here, the Oppo branding, and nothing else. So the back is non-removable. It's made of glass and is definitely one of the very good looking and very well built phones that we have ever seen and used. But the internals are a bit of a problem. The phone is powered by a 1.3 gigahertz MediaTek MT6582 quad-core processor. This is the same as the one on the Micromax Unite 2, which sells for 7,000 rupees. This sells for 27,000 rupees. So there you go, that's the big difference there. It sort of reminds us of the older mid-range HTC phones which had Snapdragon 200 and cost around 25,000. When you consider phones like the ELAF E7 that comes at 27k, this definitely is something to take note of. It also has 1 gigabyte of RAM. There is no micro SD slot expansion, so you got 16 gigabytes of memory, and that's about it. This is pretty much the R819 with the 6582 processor. So there you go. That's something we're going to skip right now. And yeah, that's the phone. That's the LCD display, which looks typically good. That's the camera, and the whole phone is running on the Color OS. So that's the OS that Oppo uses. It is full of really cool features like gestures. You have let's open up and see what the actual Android version is. It should be 4. There you go, that's 4.2.2. that's the actual Android version. Quad core 1.3 gigahertz, 960 MB of RAM, that's about 1 GB, and 10.23 GB available with the phone. So that's the Oppo R1, the hardware overview and a quick look at the software. So let us know what you think in the comment section below. This looks really good, feels premium, but we think the hardware is a big downer there. But we will let you know how it goes in other departments. We'll let you know how the camera is. We'll let you know how the phone is in terms of performance when compared to other devices. And we'll let you know all this in videos and also in the blog. So stay tuned and do hit the like button if you like this video, and do hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. Thanks for watching.